Time to find out what's up with Richard. And as you can see, we have the door off its hinges, which was quite a chore. It came off very easily up here, but this one was a challenge. Had to use some Master Blaster on it. As you can see, I got a little grease spot on the rug, but no big deal because this rug will be out of here after tomorrow. I've painted the trim. Actually turned out better than I thought. 2 coats. And now I have to get the tape off. And I do it before the paint totally dries because sometimes if you let it dry too long, then it takes big chunks of paint with it. So that's why I have my fancy gloves on here, because it is a messy job. I'll give you an update here in just a few seconds. Tape is all stripped off, and there's the final product right there. I do see a couple places where I'm going to have to touch up, but nothing major. We're going to leave the door off because, like I said, bath fitters is coming in tomorrow. It might make it a little bit easier for them to work in here. Time for the big reveal. Our new walk-in shower. Let's take a closer look. Down here we have just a small 6-inch step into the basin. Nice set of shelves for our cleaning products here. We have a 24-inch grab bar. A faucet that actually works properly, and a new shower head. We like the shower surround, especially with these big squares with this little accent piece here. Goes around. And we opted for doors instead of a shower curtain. And this, as you notice, has the waterfall look to it as opposed to the clear glass. It also has handles that are also towel racks, one on the outside and there is one on the inside. And over here I installed another towel rack. And we have a new dispenser for the TP right down here. We were lucky. It pretty much covered the marks of the old one. Brand new, shiny knobs and back plates on the cabinet here. The medicine cabinet. And then we have the cabinet under the sink. Those turned out really nice. We spent a lot of time trying to figure out what we were going to put on there. And then if you notice back here, this looked terrible. But the fellow from Bath Fitters, I asked him, and he obliged, and he did the caulking there. And he did a wonderful job, much better than I could have ever done. And in fact, he went down here, which I was sort of surprised. I didn't know if he would do that or not. Very nice. Of course, we have the new wall outlet and the lighting here with the shades on it now. Let's look at the ceiling. I thought the paint job turned out fairly decently. Fairly decent. Not perfect, but nicer than it was. The exhaust fan works perfectly well. I just took it down and cleaned it up real good. Probably by the end of the year, though, I'll have to take it apart and re-oil it. But at this point, it works fine. So all the time, effort, I think, was worth it. It did put a dent in the bank account.